her eggs, she is done. The father has to take care of the eggs and the babies when they hatch, so the dad does all of the parenting. Left, on the right. And there's a lot of them on your left right now. You can tell the boys from the girls, because boys have black feathers on the bottom of the necks, girls don't. And we're going to go into the Africa section where, oh, I almost forgot about this pond on your right. I forgot to tell you not to look at it because there's nothing in there. So we're now in the Africa section where we'll see some of our larger animals. Now, if you see a large gray African animal, it's going to go faster than you. Hippos, rhinos, elephants, they can all go 25 miles per hour, which is faster than pretty much every human. Now up ahead you can see the white rhino, which is not actually white, it's gray like all rhinos, but they were first called the white rhino by the Dutch, because they have wider lips than other rhinos. But then the English thought the Dutch were saying white rhinos, so the name stuck. All rhinos are endangered because they are poor for their horns, which are not true horns, they do not have a bony center. They're only made of keratin, the material that makes up your hair and fingernails. Then we'll also see the African elephant, the largest land animal in the world. They can be 60 feet, they can be over 12 feet tall, and they can be 7 tons to 15,000 pounds. So the elephants are coming up on your left. Their trunks have over 100,000 muscles in them. That's why they're so flexible. They're actually strong enough to lift up an entire log with those. All of our elephants are girls. That's because they're a mature elephant species, so the girls are in charge. Boys will leave the herd when they're fully mature, between 15 and 18 years of age. They can live into their. They've all been with us since we opened up in 1994. That's because they can live into their 60s in the wild, but on the shoot here, haven't known them live into their 80s. Our OS is only 58, so they take this security yet. Now all elephants are endangered because they are poor for their tusks, which have ivory in it. Ivory is so active on the Asian black market. They say it has special properties, but that's not true. Most claims have screws with just regular elongated teeth. And coming up ahead on your right, we'll see the grand zebra, which is more aggressive because of the horse. You can't expect a rival; they will kick you off. And they are not white with black stripes; they are white with brown stripes. Just a very dark shade of brown. We also have the ostrich, the largest bird in the world. They can be over 8 feet tall and they can be 300 pounds in weight. Boys have black feathers with white tips on the wings and tails. Girls are all gray. So here's a bunch of ostriches coming up on your right. And some more coming up on your left. Then we have some more zebras, including a baby on your left. Then coming up on your left, we have Fry Petrovich, our marabou stork. Marabou storks wait at the edge of a wildfire, so they'll capture any animal trying to escape from the flames. So they're not the storks that give you babies, they're the ones that eat them. Right, you see a few more baby zebras. And on your left from the water are the Asian water buffalo. They're in the Africa section because they spend 85% of their time in the water. We have several ponds here, so we thought they liked this area a lot. They're very flexible, which allows them to go through the mud very easily. And the zebras have those. Now we have the common eland. Maybe on your right, but there's a couple on your left. Also up on your left, you'll see 2 baby common eland. Unfortunately, extinct in the wild. All 1,400 members are like on we care at this point. Then on your right, we have 2 reticulated giraffes. They are the tallest land animals in the world. They can be 16 feet tall for girls and 18 feet tall for boys. So here we have an adult girl, and we have Josie. She's only 3.5 years old, so she's not full size yet. And you can see how babysitters are going over trying to ride. On the line. Now, if you get off here, you must take everything with you because you won't necessarily get back on the same vehicle. You can stay here for as long as you want, whether it's 5 minutes or 50 minutes. Then you would go into a short line. So you know how like the line to get on safari was like what, an hour long, more? Yeah, it never 2 hours. Well, luckily the line to get back on the safari from camp is at worst 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. Right now it's only 5 minutes for some reason. And then you'll get onto a new vehicle, so in case you don't like your current tour guide, you can always switch out for a new one like that. And then you go on to the... Now, only the boys get those mains, which get larger and darker as they age. The girls or lionesses don't get mains, but they'll do most of the work taking care of the young and getting the food. When they bring back the food, though, the girls don't eat first. The boys do, even though they do not help at all. Then it's the girls, and then it's the babies. Those mains are not just for show, they're very portioned off, which helps protect the boys' jugular veins during altercations with rival males. Because only one boy can be in charge, but more than one would want to be. So we'll have a little talk about what it's like to work so we can see too far. There were 400,000 of the African lions back in 1975, which was a decent number.